they're keeping the natural capital and supporting local communities so that there are jobs and GDP in the future. One of the other things that struck me very much was how, even though this is a very small part of tourism in the Caribbean, clearly that smallness has created a sort of an incubator for innovation. And we saw some fantastic innovations in all the various stories, whether it's on energy efficiency, whether it's in food preparation, whether it's in community development. So Jake, I wanted to start with you and ask you, clearly you made a very good case for why you all do it in the DR, and for why in your resort it makes absolute sense. It's a great business case. It also clearly makes sense for the tourists that are there. It's great, that feel-good sense of doing something good. But what about the DR? What's in it for the Dominican Republic?
Well, thank you very much for hosting this event, and we'll thank and to Crest for this excellent work on the film. For the Dominican Republic, a third of the foreign exchange of the country comes from tourism. Tourism now accounts for a huge part of the economy, whether it's products and consumables that are produced in the Dominican Republic, agricultural products that are consumed in the tourism industry, transportation, construction, jobs, and actual hotels, employment. So there are so many things that are now tied into the tourism part of the country for the economy. Punta Cana has become a really unique case study where there was previously almost no population, and now there's a population of close to 70,000 people in local communities that have nearly all come from different parts of the country looking for work and finding work. So I think, for the Dominican Republic, the idea of tourism is that it provides jobs, it provides economic opportunity, but the kind of tourism we have is a tourism that's really dependent on the protection of the local environment and of opportunities for growth for the local people. Those are our two primary assets. And we say this a lot in Punta Cana. Our natural resources and our human resources are really the two principal assets that drive the tourism economy in the Dominican Republic. And so we think if we're not making a really serious commitment to those two assets, then we're not really making a firm commitment to the future of our growth as a company and as the tourism industry in the Dominican Republic.
Thank you. Angus, let me follow up with you on this one. So Grenada similarly is